What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're here for episode 9 of our FIU Panthers Dynasty, where we are picking ourselves up after the biggest disappointing game in series history as we took on a Florida Gators team. Battle of Florida, if you will. Trying to push ourselves as a program, trying to see where we're at as a program, because the end game goal is to win enough games, be dominant enough in the CUSA that we get an invite to a bigger conference. And when you're a Florida team, you're looking at the ACC, and the granddaddy of them all are the SEC. And we're not quite there, man. We hung with them until it became time that's like, all right, they're just going to throw it. Do we have guys that can cover their guys? Do we have athletes that could keep up with their athletes? And it's just no. They had a 95-yard touchdown. They just got behind our defense. We do not have the secondary to compete. Because other than that, I mean, we were right with them. Hendershot made great plays. Interception was trying to make a play late. Ran the football against them well, almost 150 yards. We could control the clock, but we just had drops. We had a 4th down conversion late that was brought back with a penalty. It just costly mistakes. And definitely felt, defensively just so overmatched. Offensively, I feel like if our defense gave us a better chance, that game would have at least been a lot closer. But, that game was always likely going to be a loss. And on our path of, trying to just take on some of the Florida teams, we beat FAU handedly. We beat South Florida. That game was a little shaky for the first game of the year. But I feel pretty good. I mean, you look at our remaining schedule, 3-1, getting ready for some conference play to improve that CUSA record, with the end goal here now this season being obviously finish as high of a ranking as we possibly can. But I desperately need a CUSA championship. And you look at it, we got Western Kentucky. They're tough. Sam Houston's not off to a great start. New Mexico State could be tough. Middle Tennessee could be tough. They played us tough last year. We got Liberty, that no longer has a 95 overall quarterback, but they still have a very strong roster, even though they're underperforming so far at 1-3. Kennesaw State and Jacksonville State both have good records as it stands right now. But I think when you look at our team, as long as we go out there and perform, we have the best roster in the conference. And while we fell a little bit short last year, losing in the CUSA championship, that is our big-time goal this year. I'm not 100% sure how far we'll go this episode, but I do think we're going to take a decent chunk here out of the season as we move into probably within a week or two the second stage of our recruiting cycle. So we only got 2 players on, and our board's kind of taking a shot here. We've lost 3 or 4 players that we've been competitive for. Some of them, and most of them, are our 4-star recruits. Our goal this year is to get 3 to 5 4-stars. We're still there on Adonijah, but I mean, he's not close to committing yet, just top 3. But we are hoping and optimistic because Sean Hooks, the 4-star tight end, top 300 player, will be able to sign on, and we don't have to worry about the fact that he has visits with Ole Miss and Mississippi State. We have Centillo, the 4-star gem. We're getting close to getting him to commit. That should be inevitable, actually bringing him in for a visit. We have Cruz, close to a top 3. But that second stage, what we've gone is I've gone and just kind of cherry-picked all of the top 4-stars that don't have offers yet, just to see, once we get a little bit more time, see if we can throw some recruiting here. We have Sternberger, the athlete, could be a quarterback with that size. Might have options on the defensive side of the ball. Running back, we were chasing a 4-star power back with 93 speed. Lost out on him, so we're going to go back to the well here. We have J.C. Kenny, who's a power back. We have Ngakwe, who's a 4-star, top 200 player. More, elusive, but he still could bring great speed. Neither of these guys have offers yet, so I'm hoping that we get at least a couple guys. I'd love to get, over 100 hours available so we can scout these 4 players and see if any of them are going to be worth our time. In particular, the running backs. Quickly, just because we're a quarter way through the season, get an idea where we are statistically. We're throwing the football more with Hendershot. That's kind of something that I do want to grow and elevate as an offense from where we were last year. Because last year, the passing numbers were not great. I want an uptick. I want to see growth and development of our quarterback. So that is going to be relying on him to make some throws. Last year, we were pitching that streak of no interceptions, so we were cautious a little bit. I didn't really want to get into shootouts, and if we did, we were trying to play it safe so we didn't throw picks. Well, he already got 3 in counting this year, and our end goal is always to get single digits. But I do want to remain aggressive and throw this goddamn thing. We have Martini, who had a huge game, the true freshman, 233-pound running back against Florida. So hopefully we can continue that. We have Ray, who stepped up as our wide receiver 1. Cage is still just a big-time deep threat. Definitely struggled against Florida to get open, had a drop as well. But, when you match up, speed vs. speed for Cage, who has 97 speed, that's tough against Florida because they got fast guys. But now that we're getting to CUSA, not the fastest conference, so I think he's going to get ready to explode here before too late. McNeil also has great speed, great agility, like 97, 98 agility in the slot. He's another guy that I want to keep an eye on because I think, you look at his skill set in the slot, great catching, great spectacular catch, 98 agility. I mean, honestly, this needs to be a guy we might even need to consider potentially as a running back. I don't even know why he didn't even cross, because here we are thinking, obviously we want to look at some running backs and recruiting. We got Lenore Sellers as backup quarterback. He looks like he could be interesting as a running back. Kyle McNeil, 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 89 ball carry vision. What's his carry? I don't know if we can see, but just the change of direction. Maybe that's just the guy we need. 66 carrying's definitely going to hurt him a little bit. But you wonder if you move him to running back. Still can get 2 skill caps. I wonder if a lot of that would go towards the carrying. Don't know. But either way, I think we're ready offensively. Now that we got the Florida game out of the way, the Florida teams out of the way, I think our speed's really going to stand out, and it's going to start here today. Up first against 3-2 Western Kentucky as we look for our first win in conference play. Long gone are the days of waiting in long lines at midnight to get the best deals on your favorite things on Black Friday. Now, all you got to do is check out my partners, DraftKings Sportsbook, who have touchdowns on sale all weekend long. All new DraftKings customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up using my promo code C4. New customers can bet just $5 on anything and receive $150 back in bonus bets if the bet hits. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. DraftKings is the one-stop shop for all things daily fantasy, where you can join in on all the fun and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code C4 and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 back in bonus bets instantly if your bet wins. That's promo code C4 only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Gotta catch that. Gotta catch that. Luckily, Martini, absolute beast, taking that confidence from the huge game against Florida. Here's the talk. You guys looking for running backs? Why are you so desperate looking for running backs? I'm a freshman. I got a unique build. Holding, great. Give you a chance. You beat him the first time. Drop the pass. Oh, he makes a hard grab. Let's go. Respond after Wesky scored on their opening drive. We're going to give this to Martini on the toss, which is blocked up real nice. And the rookie, the freshman gets in. It ties this one up. Sick. Well, the pick defense gets us a stop, and we start about midfield. So that's a win, but man, oh man. It's not good. Offense, shaky. Don't love being it in fuck it and chuck it territory, but that's the nature of the beast. Oh, man. They got some. I mean, hey, Wesky, if we're talking about Liberty is the best roster non-FIU in the CUSA, Western Kentucky's probably number 2. Come back to that. Let's go! Titshaw! Tate Titshaw's hurt. No! Not Titshaw. Fourth and let's go for it again. Went for it last time. This is that confidence of the good that we showed against Florida. Like, come on. We hung with the Gators for the first half. We had a lead over the Gators. Surely we could be aggressive against Western Kentucky, and it's another drop. It's that third drop of the game. Brutal. we go. A little bit of an off-script play. A lot of passing yards for Hendershot, but we need to find the end zone. Oh, that's Martini, man. I feel like he could be a guy. Even though we're chasing running backs. We're always chasing bigger, badder, and better. At worst, he's got to be a contributor long-term for as long as he's on the roster. And hell, maybe he doesn't have the great skill caps, but plays this year, has a huge offseason in training. Maybe he is our RB1 of the future. Oh, this play. This is gonna be something. Ooh, let's go, Jefferson. Bet you thought I'd mess that up, didn't ya? I've been in the lab. That's the one element. When you have a quarterback as athletic as Hendershot, options can be deadly if you can find a pocket with them. That's something that I've been working on trying to bring to this offense. What a run, Martini. What a beast. There we go. Tough grab. Take it, Ray. Wide receiver one for a reason. Let's go. As soon as there's no safety, we've been waiting. Trying to hit it. Patience paid off. Let's go, Martini. Beast, man. What a beast. Got him. Another one. Hat trick. Stupid. So, I mean. Oh, Martini! Oh, I want to throw the football, but he's earning it. Taking for a ride. Multiple broken tackles. Everything about Martini screams my perfect running back. Maybe I don't care that he only has, I don't know, what, impact dev, normal dev, limited skill. You play good, you got to get the field. And you got to get touches. At least we can have like 4 touchdowns, 2 picks for Hendershot when all is said and done. Because that looks a little more respectable if we can find it. Sick. All right, fuck throwing single-digit interceptions. We're going to throw 30. We're going to have a Jameis Winston stat line, I guess. Whatever. Kick the shit out of West Kentucky. 35-21. I love the run game. I love the shot plays. Who cares about interceptions as long as you're winning? All right, sick. We land the 4-star tight end, Kashawn Hooks. We get a safety, Arolo. Man, I wish we would have a couple more. It's not going to free up as many hours as I would like. But 4-1, first conference win, up to 18th in the country. So we didn't get a whole lot of hours, but I got enough on the 3 non-commits. Joe Sternberger, who has 96 speed for what little scouting that we have. So, you know, there you go. I'll give you your first offer. Tyndall, who's a top 100 player at guard, no offers. I'm just going to scout and just throw him 25. He's going to be an upgrade. There's no other way to kind of break that down. And I've also seen an argument, as you can see with playing time, when playing time is an A+ grade, someone on Reddit said basically that means he's going to be a higher rating than anyone I have at that position. So that's interesting. Not so much for Sternberger, only C-, but we have Kenny here, who's A+, power back, 5'11", 231, who has a lot of abilities, decent mentals, 93 speed, 90 acceleration. We like Martini, but Martini has a ceiling. Star dev trait, not bad. Not bad for a 3-star, but when you look at his skill caps, you know, his speed's capped out. He's never going to be faster than that, which, is that a problem? You see the way he's running guys over? Not necessarily a problem, but, you know, you can always have a better athlete. But we're gonna love him. Especially the way that he's playing right now. And even if we bring in that Kenny guy, I'd say if we get him, and he's a stud, and he's even faster, has a higher skill cap. Martini's going to be a player. He's going to have a role here. PL Mullins loves the power run. They'll all get touches. All right, game 2 against Sam Houston. Needs to be another win. Great ball. Get that block. Oh! I wish you finished that one off. But hey, goal to go. 3rd and goal. Who wants it? McNeil? You want it? Anybody? Quarterback wants it. Sure. No one else wants it. We'll do it ourselves. Brutal. Brutal! Go for it. Fuck this. Go for it. You kidding me? 1 yard! Direct snap into Martini. Run a motherfucker over. Get in their face. First down. Like that. Right, another drop. It wasn't 3 in the afternoon. Salads, calming salads to find a zen would be consumed. Great block, 78. Yeah, no, just keep looking downfield. You didn't just royally fuck that up. Great play, despite my O-line's every attempt to sabotage that. Great job, QB. 3rd and 7. Don't you make me. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, can't throw it over the D tackle. Okay, 4th and 7. Let's try it. At home, so it should be our. Oh, great. Yeah, no, just sick. Okay. Yeah, all right, cool. Cool. And now we're down, trailing by a touchdown, and we deserve to. We have been complete dog shit here today, and maybe now that we're facing a deficit, that's going to be enough to wake the team up. Too many drops, too many missed blocks. Too many turnovers. And they're flirting. My team's flirting. I want to pass it. I want to elevate this offense. I want to almost force them to pass it because we know we can run it. But my team's at a spot right now where it's like you got to earn the right to throw the football. O-line's not blocking to throw the football. Quarterback's not seeing the field. Wide receivers aren't catching the football. It's raining. We know my team's pretty much made of sugar. Every time it rains, they start fucking melting. So, hey, we just want them games just run it every play. Because you know who's earning the reps? You know who's earning the opportunity to make plays? Martini. Speech fire though. There's no safety. Cage is good. This is probably my last passing 10th of the first half. 2-minute offense. We're just going to run it. Thank you. My speech fired these guys out to make some goddamn plays. Toss to Martini. Let's go. C4 special to Martini. Not blocked up the best. Don't matter. And we tie this one up before the end of the first half. Oh, turnover by the defense. Interception gives us outstanding opening field position. Yes. Great grab on the 1. C4 special again. Oh my God, time's running. We did not. I have no doubt Martin's got to finish that off for us. It's the Heisman. Let's go. No, it's just like, man, the amount of fucking times. If you underthrows, my interception underthrow where it's like, it's there. You have the arm talent. Throw it there to him. Bullet pass. 50-50 intercept, like underthrow interceptions, 95% of my interceptions are my quarterback just like, nah, actually you don't have 95 throw power on this throw. Sorry. It's insane. It's shit like that that's going to make me look at that QB that doesn't have an offer yet. And, like, I want him because maybe Hendershot's not the guy. Like, if we expect to jump up in conferences eventually, end game, you can't be underthrown like that as consistently as he's done over the last 2 years. No, nothing. Good. Hey, good pass rush. I mean, honestly, we don't deserve to be winning this game. Sam Houston has been better. We just have better athletes, and we've been able to catch them a couple times. But Sam Houston's playing better. They're playing better in the trenches. They've had a couple good coverage reps against our athletes. So we gotta wake the fuck up. We're tied here in the fourth quarter. I'm gonna get back to my rant. My rant clearly didn't work. Worked for a drive. I think if we're gonna win this game, it's gonna be on the back of Martini in this run game. Look at that! What a beast! It's like the Eagles with Saquon Barkley. Pass game's not working. All right. It's 1997, and that's going to be our offense. The 97 run it down your face offense. Now, when you get 2 fucking yards on back-to-back runs, kind of makes it tricky. I'm not going to lie here. On 3rd and 8, I just hope we can spread the defense out enough to tuck it and run with the quarterback. What kind of fucking accelerations on that guy? Josh Feliz Navidad. Nitrous on his ass. This guy 99 overall. Lawrence Taylor? Feliz Navidad on Sam Houston? That's what I'm seeing. Holy, I'll give it to him. 90 speed, 90 accelerate. This is why we need to improve the transfer portal for college football 26. I'd give that guy my whole NIL budget to leave Sam Houston. Shank field goal. So we still got a chance here, minute 48 to go. But man, oh man, we are going to lose a lot of games if this becomes our new standard. There we go, nice. We know where we want to go. And barely beating a 2-4 Sam Houston, playing like this, being outplayed. Not good. Real safe grab. I can run. 3rd and 9 slants. It's not there, though. Eat the sack and let us at least attempt a field goal. Man, that Felice. Holy, 90 speed, every bit of it. Come on, baby. Freshman kicker. Should be the game winner. There we go. I mean, by the skin of our teeth. This is like, we should probably lose ranking, even though we won here this week, but a hell of a drive, man. Our athletes stepped up when we need to get into field goal range there. Martini player of the game, clearly. But we got a lot of things to work on. O-line is selling us out right now. Nice, got another 4-star, the 4-star Gem Centillo on the O-line. Love that. Also got 3-star Frederick Perkins and corner, which I like just from the fact of the available hours we're getting now. But another week, we jump up a couple spots. That is terrifying. Keon Keeley, almost 100% willing to transfer, and I'm not too sure. It says we got to get more sacks, I guess. He's at 3 sacks, and we need him to get 7. We hit 7. I'm sure that will drop down a little bit, so we just need him to get hot. So I go to our board here, and we get devastating news. our 4-star linebacker, and Alex Cruz, we have a deal breaker. It's close, so you wonder. Like, he's a guy like will move to the bottom of the board, like, cause you know that could change throughout. You know, it's only one level, so I don't think we're gonna move him off the board, and we'll be cautiously optimistic that we can improve that letter grade before Mississippi State gains that ground. And we got a Donajay coming in for a visit, week 8. But we're now, unfortunately, number 2. But you look at the scouting. I mean, honestly, he's a gem. So you're almost just chasing the fact that he's a quarterback 4-star with a gem. But we got Sternberger here, kind of just, you know, moving on. Yeah, looks a little better of a quarterback. So, you know, if we have to, I feel like Sternberger, if we lose out on Adonijay, that was going to be brutal if we did not have a secondary backup plan. But I'm starting to think maybe our backup plan is better than our first option. Okay, respect. New Mexico State gets the ball first here. Puts us under pressure by scoring a touchdown. But we just got Martini, who might be the best running back in the conference as a freshman. Defense gets us a turnover, and we are now goal to go. And we're messing it up again. Anytime it's on us, huh? I don't know about doing 4 verts here. Of course, it's a rain game, so we already are, all our players are -10 overall. Let's go, Cage. There we go, a little back shoulder. On the same page. Maybe not the cleanest throw, but they're on the same page. Let's go. Cage on the slant. Ray. We'll just hit Cage. Boom. Oh. I will say I love the fact that, like, the C4 special, it took a back like getting Martini here to re-establish the C4 special as the go-to play of our offense, of a PL Mullins offense. PL Mullins, probably the greatest C4 special running back in channel history, and he's bringing it back in a big way. Let's get off our goddamn blocks here, man. Run game kind of stalling out a little bit, and then we're just not getting hats on hats. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's go time. Sure. They're giving it. We'll take it. We'll get Martini out the backfield here. Not known for his receiving ability. But we'll just, again, when you got such a weapon at quarterback, such an athlete that guarantee New Mexico State, they got speed on the outside. But that linebacker, we just run away from it. They got a bunch of 70 speed linebackers. All right, first time we've got something that's not 10 yards off coverage on Cage on a shot play. They're just putting the safety over there, man. They got this Mississippi, what is it? New Mexico. They play like Mississippi State. This New Mexico State defense didn't show up in the second half when we were able to build up a little bit of lead, because they're kicking the shit out of us here in the second half. Let's go. 3rd and 4. Probably would take the point, especially with how shitty we played in the second half. Love to be able to get this to the tight end. Let's go. His first time, man. First touchdown catch for Simpson, the transfer tight end. That's something we just haven't had since we've been here. He's reliable tight end play. We had Rocky Beers last year, but he was too slow. And Simpson, first touchdown grab, like almost over halfway into the season. It's not great. Oh my God, headhunter. I don't want to say when I run the score up, but when you're a small school, you want to put as many points on the board as humanly possible. Fuck! Wow, we steal a Donajay Away from Clemson, we were second. He came in for a visit this week. Wasn't scared off by that last little interception. We get Nick Bateman on the O-line. I still think, man, we go out to that other quarterback, too. Get a couple 4-stars in here. See what happens. We're now coach level 24. We're up to 13th in the nation. Oh, that Keon Keeley with another sack, which is slowly but surely working in the right direction. Try to get him out of heading towards the transfer portal. Gets a sack a game to the end of the season. I think. And this week, looking at our remaining schedule on Halloween, 5-2 Middle Tennessee State could potentially be, at least in terms of record, the toughest team we have remaining on the schedule. So let's treat this one as such. Big time matchup. We got the rating back up. That is all I could have asked for. For Cruz, the 4-star linebacker. Checked out. We got a couple wins. He's back on board. Tyndall, unoffered. And we came out of nowhere. We're now the #1 school, but it's going to be a fight with Nebraska. Kenny at running back, who, again, it feels like I'm just obsessed with getting a power back, a fast power back with more upside, but Martini's that dude right now. But the more that we can add, the better. Sternberger, the other quarterback. I mean, at least now that we get a Donajay, even though I'm a little worried about the upside, he's not as perfect, not as clean looking of a C4 QB prospect. I do want to try to chase Sternberger. It's not any commit. We're just, competing here with some other schools for the top 8. But we will max it out at 65 hours just to see, how far we can, hang in the race. Because, he looks 96 throw power. Speed's pretty much in line with what we have with Hendershot. I'm interested. See how they line up, 4th and 2. It's like right on the fence. Go for it. Right there, safe grab. Low scoring game of the first half so far. And I mean, again, hype this one up as the toughest game remaining on the schedule. Likely will be. Gonna have to earn everything we could potentially get here, and there's just nothing there. Luckily able to gain a couple yards, no fumbles. I mean, we could try double post. Running back, I guess my O-line, like, it feels like half the plays. Ain't no my call a play I don't usually run. My O-line's like, I don't know what this play is. You think A will come back to the football? Hey, here we go. A big gainer. Look at that fighting 2 for Cage. It's clearly going to be a low-scoring game. At home, so it shouldn't be too brutal of a kicking meter. Oh, yeah, yeah. We don't have the luxury of having a great O-line. Got to get out quicker than that. Oh, that's probably shanked. All right, still a 1-score game. Let's go, Nico, man. He's getting like almost 9 a carry today. Gone. Boom. 100 yards on the day. Another touchdown building on this lead. And the defense has been outstanding, pitching a shutout. A big runner there. Cage, take advantage. Nice quick slant. He's up to 79 on the day. Big run. Don't love taking the hits, but comes with the territory. See if Martini can cap this drive off. Let's see, maybe a little more front there. Oh, it's my fault. We didn't run the strong toss. C4 special to the left. They all think we're going right. You just need that fullback to grab the one edge. Let's go. I'm impressed, too, we're not getting penalties here. That seems like it's still a long developing run. Plenty of opportunity for my O-line to mess it up. Haven't done it yet. 4th and 1 with how our kicker's playing today. How much I want to try to run it up. I think it's a good time to go for it. And just Martini showing he can do it all. an oldie but goodie. Stud. $28-0. Pitches shutout. Toughest game remaining. I think we all know who got player of the game. Probably just earned himself a shot in the thumbnail of the video. Nico Martini. Stud. It was also good. 2 more sacks on Keon Keeley's total to not enter the portal. He's got a linebacker. Got the 4-star just like that. 2 weeks ago, wanted nothing to do with the program. We rattle off 2 straight wins. He's back in. Alex Cruz, let's go. I believe that's our 3rd, 4th star, maybe 4th. I think we've already reached our goal. We got Ray Pride here at tackle too. With that win, we're up to a number 11 in the country. All right, let's get one more game in here on today's episode. See if we can crack the top 10. We have 4 and 5 UTEP. Again, should be winnable. And I think our teams kind of got over their fear of playing ranked. Last year in game that we were ranked, felt terrified. Here's a look at our board. We had 19 total targets right now, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 4-stars. Our goal was minimum of 3, ideally maximum of 5. But there's no more 4s that we can necessarily chase on the open market. We have to kind of hope that we can round out with what we have here. We have Sternberger, the quarterback, who we are now is number 1. We're still waiting on Dalton. I think he should commit any day now. The speedy 93 speed wide receiver out of Hawaii. We got the 4-star Kenny, close there. Tyndall's gonna be a dogfight for sure. Might even I don't love bringing players in on visits, but I think Nebraska's not gonna go away there. I got Callaway on the offensive line because I want to try to get 2 tackles from this class. We also need a D end and a D tackle. The D tackles remaining aren't great, but we're gonna look at this Jem Juco, the Joshua Ankra, 6'5", 230. I don't love chasing after JUCOs, but decent enough player with the Gem rating that, just for the sake of recruiting, he's almost a top 500 player, 86 acceleration. I don't hate it, and I since I mentioned a fullback, kind of want one. And we got Brady Glowinski, the number 2 fullback in high school. Why not? Ooh, go Martini! Where's that guy come from? Love to see a house call there, but awesome. Here we go. See a little bit more yardage. Of course, still a little. Yep, Martini with the fumble. As soon as I say, hey, you made the thumbnail. Huge run, biggest run of the year. Fucking. Come on, defense, bail me out. Hold him to a field goal. Oh, there we go. Over 100. Second half just started. Second quarter just started. Martini legacy game. Fire. Can we give 200? I'm going to give him the chance. Oh, come on, center. Dog shit. Almost missed that, but we did not. Touchdown lead intact. What a ball. Didn't underthrow that one. Third and 8, do not want to stall out here again. Big shot play gets us down here. There we go. Slant cheese to McNeil, his 2nd of the game. Oh, that's going to be good. McNeil, the hat trick in the first half. Run, pass, game balance. Never been better for Advice U. Ooh, you're not going to put any safeties over Kate? Okay. Well, we already know what's going to happen. I'm literally going to close my eyes. 3 Mississippi, and it's out. 1, 2, 3. I assume we caught that. Believe me? Go Sellers. Garbage time nonetheless. Run the score up. They're scoring points, so we'll keep scoring points. Absolute shit kicking. It needed to be. Maybe good enough to put us within the top 10. Maybe even just one spot to put us 10 on the dot. But what a game from the offense. And Martini, I mean, 5 touchdowns is pretty great, but Martini's getting our game ball. Add another sack to Keon Keeley's total. That's 7 sacks. We're up to number 7, speaking of 7. But why is there still such a high risk of transfer? How are we moving the needle? Play style. How to improve. Sacks was 7. We hit it. Now it's 13. What? Moving the goalpost for Keon, I think we almost just need to accept it. It's not looking great. And I mean, it's realistic. Let's be honest. 5-star recruit leaves, goes somewhere else, dominates, has a year left, assuming he doesn't go to the NFL. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's factoring that. But you know, we are, as long as we remain in the CUSA, we are very low on the food chain for these good players that we may land in the portal for them to flip and just use us and go back to another big program and head to the NFL. Let's do another one. Just because Liberty last year beat us in the championship game handily. I feel like a good way to cap off the episode is take out last year's frustrations now that we're the big dog in the CUSA. And honestly, I want to see Lenore Sellers out there to close this game. I want a blowout. And I was thinking about just sitting on these points, but again, our plan is, I think, for our trees to get Architect. Man, do we just not have a... I feel like FAU's our only rivalry game every year. Maybe we're just not naturally scheduling rivalry matchups. I need to look into it. Because that's going to be annoying if I only get FAU once. Like, it's going to take me 4 years to unlock Architect. So, I think we might as well just continue on here in Tactician. And I'm thinking... I mean, receiving game... we have a lot of drops. So I suppose we'll go receiving game. Get the 2 junk ones out of the way. Tier 3 and Tier 4 will be pretty impactful. Open to draw. Get a stop against Liberty. Still remember last year's game, so any stops are good, even if they don't have a 95 quarterback anymore. Hey, look, you know, who says Cage is just a speed merchant? You can win intermediate. Damn, man. What is that? Yeah, hell yeah, C4 special. 4th and 2, baby. We need guys, like, this is our team's returning. 95% returners here on the offense. Can we not remember what Liberty did to us last year and fucking hit him in the mouth? All right, fuck this. You want to stack the box so we can't run it? How about this? Huh? Oh, actually, how about my... I hate my O-line. Maybe we gotta run to the left side. I mean, Nico's just getting pissed right now. That's what we need. No. Let's go for it. Should be able to hit Ray. Come across the middle of the field. By that, we'll just... You stay in back. Hey, defense gets us a stop. I mean, they hold them to a field goal and they shank it. I don't know. I'm baffled. None of my plays are working. None of our money play... Hey, Liberty's 3-6. Their whole season is literally play spoiler. Continue to own Florida International, and that's what they're doing. What's this play? Never called this play in my life, so I'm sure my O-line's going to block like they've never ran it either. This one worked definitely a lot more when we had Keon Owens. But it gives us the whole side of the field. And Heather shot, tucks and runs. And finally, FIU on the board. The check down to the tight end makes it manageable. 59 yards passing, dude. Game's almost over. Brutal. I want something deep, but I knew all along we'd be able to take it and run up to the 30. Martini. Run him over. I feel like that would have been a perfect time to just blow that guy up right into the end zone. 86 yards, though, so we're having a big third quarter. Martini's stat line looking decent, but it was not fun first 3 quarters. Second and goal. See if we can get this one through the air. Simpson, McNeil. Got him. Hey! Let's see if our defense gets us a stop like that. All right. Insta score Liberty. Wouldn't have it any other way, man. They are definitely our biggest rival. And I'm glad that it's not a blowout. You gotta earn it. We go Martini. Bowling ball at the backfield. So, of course, we missed the extra point, so it's touchdown or bust. Luckily, slants are opening up. There's a tired Liberty defense. My approach here is 2 for 1. Clearly 4 down territory. Let's make it more manageable. 4th and 8. Number 7 team in the nation. At risk of losing to a 3-win. Let's go, Ray. I mean, you break down the stats here. As you see both. Like, they barely threw the football. They had 2 quarterback system here, apparently. And it worked. How many yards of offense do they have, sorry? I mean, there's just nothing going on here. 110 for us passing. The run game took forever to get going. You look at it defensively, we got no sacks. You look at Liberty. They got 3, made a bunch of plays behind the line of scrimmage. Better team won. We fall from 7 down to 12, which is not brutal. Probably maybe more in line with where we should be ranked, given the quality of opponents. We pretty much have lost to the 2 tough teams we played all year. All right, so what better way to end it on that terrible low note as we fall to 8-2. I mean, where it puts us in the conference, still top dogs, which is good. Still on track. But, you know, you slip up again. You never, 2 losses could get you 3rd. West Kentucky's on a 4-game win streak. They're 5-1. Probably pretty close for a ranking. Like, they're probably, if they extended the poll, they're probably in like the low 30s, mid 30s. Fucking Liberty, man. Unreal, dude. Well, a little bit of adversity sprinkled in. Never hurts anybody. We got 2 games left of the regular season. Next episode, we'll finish the regular season. Hopefully not blow this. Go to a conference championship. Go bowling. Maybe even better. Wrap up the offseason. See what happens from there. But that will be in the next episode. Thank you guys very much for tuning in today. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, it's your boy C4. Say peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.